I have a clean hoodie. Hey,
Turn it up a little bit, Gio. Yeah, there it is.
right. It's time.
Oh, you don't take your shoes off.
She didn't start wiggling her toes. Y'all ratchet in here.
Come on, look back, no guys.
Come on. And she got them 97. You know that you gotta buy them a size and a half too big. You know what? TK had some on last week, didn't you?
What, that?
97?
Yeah.
Right.
No, that.
You had 90 what?
I don't know which one it was.
Threes
like
and
the
fours?
plan.
Right. Did your feet hurt?
No.
You know, niggas like, we'll squeeze our shoes.
No, they fit pretty good.
No,
We'll
I was
squeeze
talking to
our
my
feet.
friend yesterday about her man. If he wear 14, she said, but sometimes he just buy 13.
Squeeze
I
them
said,
in
no,
there.
them damn toes.
Hurts bad.
Humming and hum.
Baby got
Why y'all got y'all shoes off? I know y'all related.
Look, you can always tell somebody's size by their bone next to that big toe. So, all right, put that right there. You see that bunion right there? If that thing, you see, I'm still straight up. I'm still at 12 o'clock. When I start going 1, 2, 3.
Like granddaddy. But my
I don't
granddaddy
care
is
how
at,
good you look on the outside. If you 47, that thing at 3:30,
Oh, yeah.
your ass 47.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that introduction of the feet.
For sure.
young.
Hey, everybody doing today?
good.
Oh, we got to introduce the crew. So, we have TK. Round of applause for TK. Yeah, she got the Spike Lee cap on.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in like the 80s, 90s
It's-
era, and I can't get out.
You can't get out?
No, I tried.
How? How hard did you try?
Okay, I don't even try, but I'm just stuck in it.
Just stuck in the matrix.
I like shoulder pads. I like all of that. Like,
It's all
I can't help
good.
it.
And then, you know, we got my beautiful cousin, but nobody better ever say shit. She gonna cuss me out, but nobody else better not say shit about it. My cousin Jess, round of applause.
What up, Jess in the building. Man, she get the money. Ching-a-lang, ching-a-lang.
The Jangaline. They're the modern day Angela Davis.
Hey.
No, they do snaps for Jess. Everybody snap for Jess. There
My
we go.
brother.
And y'all already know who that is over there in the corner.
Hey.
Somebody I just can't get rid of. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what though? Me and Q came to a conclusion. So last week I hated this.
You and you came to a conclusion.
Don't do it. Don't
I'm
do it.
backing out.
Last week, I could not stand the show. We was in a new environment. Of course, as you guys can see, Gio put it together, right? I couldn't. We were just. Oh, you gonna cash out for yourself? Gio?
Got to.
Ooh, when I learned Spanish, I swear. We came to the like something was off. I felt this anxiety all through my chest and my stomach.
Let's just get to it. Let's spit.
I was confused, and then you know we got in the car when we were leaving. Q said I felt that too, as
Sip my coffee.
In tune.
as in tune.
As it would normally be, sitting across from each other.
He said, "Man, we gotta see each other when we talk." Was he flirting with me?
No, I don't.
bit.
You know what? I just think that that's indicative of the fact that he has good, semi-good communication skills.
Right.
So look at you giving him a compliment.
Not barely. Barely.
Almost a compliment.
Well, it just means that he knows that in order to have some form of good communication,
Yeah.
you got to make eye contact.
Contact, yeah.
Oh.
So
is
that's
that
all
what
I
it
was
is?
saying. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
You know, because I ain't gonna lie. You did all right.
So you know, so today I wore my shades to make sure I don't receive the
To make sure that you do receive.
Make sure I do.
I don't know what you're trying to
I
receive.
don't know. Think for me.
Ooh.
No. That's not a shot. I'm really asking.
No, I think that. I mean, I don't know why you got them.
So you
shades
trying to
on.
say
You like
my
the
gaze
shades.
draw you in? So you got the shades to block it?
Not them Prince eyes. You
Yeah,
know,
the
people,
gaze.
you know, people say they couldn't look at Prince dead
Yeah,
in
I
the
got
face.
that. That was
They say that about Eric Badu too.
Yeah.
I might have the gaze, bro. Let me see.
The what?
No,
The what?
The gaze.
The gaze.
Like gaze. GAZE.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He looked away quick as hell. Like, I don't want to see it.
I got my shades. We promised Jessica a conversation last week about what, Jess?
About men who are better friends to their other counterparts than they are to their women.
Bros before hoes.
Bros before hoes.
Jessica think more men appreciate conversation and dialogue and intellect with men more than their women. And I think that's insane.
No, it's the truth.
I can understand why though.
Men,
It happens quite
no,
often.
I believe that men who are heterosexual enjoy sex with women.
Yeah.
But they enjoy relationship with men.
Yep.
Wait, first of all, having sex with somebody, that is like having relations, no?
It's not the same.
Relations and
I mean, I've been
relationships.
told over and over by many men that they don't have to have a relationship with a woman in order to what you say squeeze. They
Yeah,
don't need.
squeeze
They don't need to have interaction, conversation, eye contact.
I think it's plenty women like that too, though.
I don't doubt it, but I think that men, it is because they don't like women. They like to have sex with women, but they don't like women.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram the other day.
What you see, TK?
No, they were just saying that men, they're physically attracted to women. I see a lot of men that's physically attracted to women. They find them beautiful, fine, but they connect better.
They are emotionally
Connect better with
other men.
Other
You
men.
said emotionally connected, better?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this. I think
it got to be.
Listen,
No,
because
I'm gonna
it
tell
got
you.
to be.
No,
think of it this way, Mike.
Okay, because
Two men, we got common interests. We like sports. We like to go have a drink.
Okay.
And all the things that men do. But when you get home, you lay with your girl, man.
I don't
That's a
think
different
that's it either.
intimacy.
I think
I
it's-
like to do all those things with my woman. My woman don't even know sports, and we would talk about Zion Williamson. Am I lying?
I get it, but
No, I don't think it's that. I think that men just feel safer with other
Williamson,
men. And then I also think that more often than not, men co-sign things that they agree with. Like if you on some fuckboy shit and you got a fuckboy friend and your fuckboy friend go co-sign you being a fuckboy. Like I think that is why there is not necessarily a lack of accountability, but you don't get. There is less accountability than you have to have with a woman that you call yourself being in a relationship with.
Accountability.
but a lot of times, we fall in love with dodo birds and don't realize it. And it's
That's
too
your
late
problem.
then. I mean,
What
it's
you
too
mean
late
it's too
then.
late?
I'm in love with this woman that had children with her.
Okay, wait.
I'm not talking about my situation
No.
specifically, but I'm just saying when I was younger and dating, like I'm like, she bad.
I know the exact notion you talking about.
Yeah, like she bad, she this and that.
I want TK to get this off her chest. Go ahead. What's your I feel like you really agree with Jessica.
I do, because I've been in a situation like that before.
Explain.
And it wasn't even the fact that his homeboy was, they agreed on the fuckboy shit. Like, he really would come, like, I could be like, I could call him like, yeah, I made dinner, you know, you can pull up. He'll pull up, but his homeboy would be in the car, and his homeboy would be like, where my plate at? And I'd be like, I didn't cook for you.
They was
So I
together
had a plate for
already.
him.
Okay, hold on.
No, he would
let's
pick
rewind
that
back a little bit. So you would tell your guy he can pull up?
Yeah,
That
like
was
I
the
made dinner.
verbiage,
As a
like,
plate.
pull
Yeah,
up?
yeah, I made
Like,
dinner.
babe, come
I saved you a
eat.
plate. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And his homeboy would be he would go get his homeboy every
different.
time.
But okay.
We would
Okay.
even go out. No, we
So-
would even go out,
Okay.
and we'd be like, okay, let's go out to the club or something. He would have to pay my way, his way.
And
Not in his homeboy's
In his
way and
homeboy's
sometimes
way?
his cousin way. That's terrible.
Yes, that's how it was. And I'm
Wah,
like,
wah,
it was just
wah.
too.
We need
it
that
was,
That's a little
Yo.
too. That's
It
a
was
little
too
too
much.
far.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's a little
But
too
no,
far.
but
that
I
is-
wanted to say something, but
But that is
No.
normal.
No, that ain't no.
That-
No,
please,
that
he's
that
not
ain't
the
no.
only guy I've seen do
okay,
that.
Nah, that ain't
wait.
normal.
We got 3 men in the room. Gio, have you ever done that?
Ever paid for someone else?
No, just been super close to a male friend.
No, Jessica, do not preface this conversation.
Go ahead.
Gio, have you ever went out and you took your woman and you paid for your woman and your homeboy at the same time?
Hell no.
Okay. Q.
That's right.
You ever done that?
No.
Don't even ask me.
Have you ever done it?
But we'll get to fight. We get to fight.
I'm just saying.
So I feel like you normalizing it, cuzzo. I feel like you normalizing it.
No.
It is a whole it was a whole social media
Yes.
thing. Like it blew up on social
Yes.
media. This man made a whole post about it. I wish I could find it right there.
Maybe they did
but
it for the likes.
really no.
No, they did it because it's real and it's happening.
I'm gonna
out
tell
here
you
for
why.
real.
It was a girl that made a post, and then a man, you know how they do the little split reaction to it.
Yeah.
It is the truth. Some men, and I'm not saying it like, I don't think it's on just men being uninterested. I just think that I really do think it is a safety thing. It's kind of like barbershop talk. Some men go to the barbershop and they sit and they talk about all the things and get their feelings off, but they don't do that with their women. So that means they cultivate a more emotional connection to other men because they don't feel safe. I'm not saying it's always on some fuckboy shit. Sometimes they just don't feel safe with their women. But at the end of the day, why are you even in a committed relationship with a woman who you don't want to have an emotional, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that, you know, if you're going to decide to be with a woman,
Be with me all
that
the time.
you would prefer. Some men genuinely have whole wives and prefer the company of their male friends or other male counterparts over their wives, like a woman that you married. And I'm not saying that sometimes it's not her fault, but if you married her and you got into that point, then you need to leave her. You don't need to stay in that situation if you don't want to be friends with your woman.
Yes.
Or at least if you can't leave, because sometimes it be money or whatever the case may be, just be like, hey, I can't do this relationship shit with you. I understand financially we got to stay together, but I just can't commit.
It don't work like that in real life, though, Jessica.
It might not work in real life, but I promise you.
What you mean it don't work like that in real life?
More
You
men
can sit
get
here and
they
say,
shit.
you can sit here and say, oh, we could do it this way, that way, the way she described, but
Go,
that's not
Q,
real
just
life.
go.
It's not. No, I'm just saying it's not real life. You can't. Oh, I meet this person. We get together, I'm developing and I'm growing and my partner's not. So it's kind of somewhat hard to have certain conversations with somebody that you're dealing with sometimes. And sometimes it's not certain things.
Yeah, I'm not.
So intimacy with a male friend or a close friend can sometimes be more in a relationship than your significant other because they connected in that way. Like, some
And
women
I'm
don't
not-
have no depth at all. I can tell them
And I'm not-
my visions or dreams or
I'm not, but
aspirations
see,
too.
it's more than just your
that's what you
visions
chose.
and your dreams.
Yeah, but-
I understand. I'm not saying that getting out of the situation is hard, but it's harder on the back end if you aren't just being honest about it.
I may not want to get out the situation. I like it the way it is.
Okay,
Why
but
would
then
you
when,
like it?
but when she
I'm not
get
saying I like connected with my partner, but when I get home, that's a whole nother relationship. That's just what it is. And you may view it as I'm closer to Leroy, but I'm not.
I have never felt connecting with my partner more than my woman.
I haven't either, but I'm just saying there's some people that may feel that way.
Yeah.
it's a lot of people that feel that
Some,
way.
but we can't
And
make
that
it
shit
the
is
majority.
I don't know.
sickening. I didn't say it was the majority. I just
It's a
think
lot,
that
though.
there are a
You
great
said
deal.
normal, and that scared me.
Well, that
shit
is
shook
normal.
my frame a little bit.
It is
It's
normal.
common.
It is normal. It is normal, and it is
Well, I mean,
normal.
they have dealt with a lot more men than we have, so I'll take your word.
Wait. Back to TK. Back to TK because
What?
she's a little bit less Angela Davis than me.
Because I'm got that said.
Explain your situation a little bit more. What made you feel like, okay, this man is more connected to his homeboy more than me, and I'm his woman?
I mean, outside of the time they would spend together, they would already be spending time together, maybe days prior, whatever. When it's time for us to spend time, it was rare that it was really just me and him. He will always bring him along.
That shit sounds like a movie.
Right, that's crazy.
He would always like
gay
it got to the
one.
like.
I tried to hold it. I tried. I'm
I
sorry.
broke up with
I'm sorry.
him shortly after that.
After that, because you
Yeah.
felt like he was more in tune with his homeboys than you?
I felt like we all went together and we didn't.
Like
That's what
on
I
a-
felt.
what you call them, poly
I wanted to be with
relationships?
him. I don't want to be with you and
Him.
now I got to look at him too because I'm with you.
Okay, I experienced that, but not with other men just based on my goals. And
There were no goals there.
right.
They was
He,
just
he obviously had to
hanging
pay
out.
his way most of the time. And
Yeah,
other
kicking
things
it.
too. Like,
Right.
you know, I don't know. I broke up with him though.
You broke up with him? How the breakup go? Did you like, man, my niggas, they here for me no matter what, and you just...
No, I just told him I couldn't do it. You know, I didn't even really
He
fully
accepted
explain it. He was A-okay. And I was mad.
He was
that-
A-okay with the
Yeah, I
breakup?
was mad that he didn't even care.
Well, that's deeper than the homeboy then. That's a little bit deeper. That's
What?
a little bit deeper, I think. Because if he's saying, okay, I'm cool with the breakup, Okay.
He was just a nonchalant dude, though.
Oh, he was kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
If he felt some kind of way, he wasn't gonna show
I
it.
don't give a
Yeah.
damn. If a man feel a way about a woman, he can be the most nonchalant brother on the planet. When he feel a type
It
of way
gonna
about
come
who
out.
he with,
It gonna come
and you
out.
get to talking about some, oh, now I'm backing off, cause he gonna be like, what the hell going on here? Like, even if he don't jump bad, he's gonna have a reaction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
She
it
may
might have
not
been-
see it. I see
may
it a
have
lot
been-
of times where that reaction to happen, but you'll never know about it because I'm doing it around my friends and da 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 da. You know what I mean? And my homeboys or the people in my circle. Like she left me, her loss, and I
Yeah.
move, and then I find a quick replacement because they out here real quick.
yeah.
I walk outside, I'm gonna get another one. Really? It's that
That's a lot of
easy?
people mindset. That's a lot of.
It's that easy?
It's a
For
lot of
real?
mindset.
Tomorrow?
Did it make you feel unappreciated? Did it make you feel like
Yeah, because that was my second time actually trying to do that with him.
oh the same?
Yeah.
I often say multiple guys now. Too.
No, with him. It was my second
work
time
on it.
trying,
Right.
Oh,
with
wow.
him, and it was just like
The same thing.
Yeah. He's
That's
like
messed up.
the worst boyfriend.
What made you continue with him?
Because we had a friendship, though. Even though we always had a friendship throughout the years, and it was like we just decided to try some years later again. You know what I mean?
Right. What was he cute? Was he attractive? Can you show him? You ain't got to show him on camera. Can you show it?
Yeah, he handsome, he tall, light
Tall,
skin, got
light-
locks, you know.
Right. He had a hairline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was
asking.
handsome. You
Cause
know
I'm
what I
like,
mean?
man, how you get away with that twice?
Because we had a friendship. Like, even like after, because I met him in high school.
Gotcha.
Probably light skin rules or something. Y'all get 2 times.
No,
Mike
it
said,
was he. That's
First of all, I
how
don't
women
even
work.
first of all, I don't even usually date light skinned.
I'm just saying. I mean, maybe that's what it
I don't
was.
usually date
You
light-skinned
you get you had multiple chances with different women, Mike. The same woman, rather. Like broke up. You the light skin rule apply for you? I'm asking.
It is not a
You ain't been with the
light-skinned
same girl 2 times.
I mean, look at me.
I'm looking at you. That's why I'm asking.
What you trying to say?
It might be a light skin rule us brown skin folks might not know about. And
That's a lie.
Is that
Have you
it?
dated someone dated someone back again, like
Back to
dated
back?
twice? or back to back?
Have I spun the block?
Yeah, a couple times, maybe once, twice. No.
See? It's only
Hold on.
Well,
Let
I
her
won't say I've spun the block like I've broken up with somebody, but it was just like, you know how you break up with somebody but y'all still carry on.
Yeah.
But once I was done, I was done though. Like I don't think I've spun the block, but once I have continued after a
deal with
breakup to deal with a person, but then once I'm done, I
See?
haven't.
point proven.
But
Damn.
what you mean?
That light skinned folks get a second chance around.
I know, but I didn't. I was the one that didn't give the second chance.
Right, but I'm just saying.
Whoa. Right.
Oh yeah, I put
A whole. What's her name?
Yoda.
Okay, so we got a guest that'll be coming on the camera soon. She got a snake
Yes.
in her hand, and
Right.
His name Yoda.
Yoda from what? Not Space Jam. What's it?
Star
No,
Wars.
Star Wars. Star Wars.
That baby says Space Jam.
Space Jam, Star Trek, Star Wars.
That's all the
There's
same.
some snake in
That's
here.
Space Jam.
You look like you scared of the boy.
How can you tell behind my shade? You can tell. Oh damn.
Nah,
You got real tense.
Yes.
No, I need some new ones. Hey, Gio, let's get into the news before we get our guests on,
Hey.
please.
All right.
Y'all is crazy.
No. Today we're gonna be talking about my girl Sierra, Black China, and Victor Hill.
Oh.
You know my homeboy.
Who the hell is Victor Hill? That's your homie?
Yeah, when he was in office, I fucked with him. You know,
Oh shit.
I ain't know he was
Damn.
doing what he was doing though. But as far as protecting, our community, because I stay in Clayton County,
I don't know what nigga was doing.
Me either.
we about to
You
figure it
stay
out
in
today.
Clayton?
Yeah.
I'm scared of all y'all like that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. If people got porches and they still violent, that's a whole nother level.
Oh, what happened with Sierra?
Okay. Sierra, her outfit she wore for the Oscars. Everybody been talking about it. It's revealing she's a wife. Personally, I don't see nothing
mother.
wrong with it. Ain't a mother, but I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Me either.
I feel like if her husband approved of it or didn't see a problem with it, nothing else matters.
I think I'm gonna defend the light skinned curly head men out here because I think
When I
you don't want my
tell you,
help.
I can't.
I just think Russell probably put up a fight and said, "Sierra, please, please, please don't
don't
wear
think
that."
so.
You don't think he did that?
Hell no, because he know who he married.
What, he
Like, y'all
married,
act-
she like she was
y'all
going
act
to a
like-
pajama party.
Y'all
No, she
act
did
like-
not. That was a
y'all-
nice dress.
No, I
Y'all
mean,
act like Sierra, like y'all act like these artists live to regular rules. Like these people, this lady is a model.
Yes.
She's a brand ambassador. Like her, what that shit don't apply. Real life don't apply to her.
so
It don't.
and she,
It doesn't.
and she a thought.
Who
Right.
thought?
She looked like she was trying to.
Sierra's a thought. Why do you call her thought?
She dressed like she was with a rapper.
50 Cent,
Okay.
Bow Wow,
So
Okay.
we judging people off of
Reggie Bush,
past relationships.
Russell Wilson.
All right.
Future.
That's 4 people. It's a bit somewhere. No, listen to me.
Look who she ended up.
It's
with.
somebody.
Future baby.
She learned her
mama.
lesson.
At some point, it's like, God damn, like
But she was in. Y'all act like she was just fuck. She was in a whole relationship with all those men. She was in a relationship with them. She wasn't just fucking off with them.
That still
That's number
count
one.
against you,
It
man.
don't count against you because it's somebody somewhere
it
today
still
on their
show
fourth.
uncommitment.
On their
Right,
fourth.
but you wearing
Marriage.
that, and you
For the
got
day.
hold
Marriage
up.
at that.
But even with that though, you got boys at the house. You got boys at the house that's gonna see their mama on TV half naked.
Child.
What you mean, child?
Okay.
Like y'all,
But
y'all
it's cool when
with that?
Beyonce do it.
She ain't have a
The
butt out.
selective outrage.
Whoa. It's something called integrity. A certain way you.
So she don't have integrity
it
because
didn't look
somebody
elegant at
gave
all.
her a dress to
I,
wear
I,
to.
I think she's willing to present herself outside of what really stronghold what they got going on, and that's Russell Wilson. And every man that have been up under her, I feel like they have reversed within that time that they have been up under her. Because when you got a woman that's beautiful in that kind of way, it's hard to say the opposite of what she want. Future album after being with was terrible. He had 2 songs on there that was one was decent and one was
that
good.
just mean he missed her and he was depressed.
Russell
He
looked
was hurting.
but hold on.
Russell
It was-
Wilson
He was
about to
hurting.
lose his
job,
job.
right?
He's about
'cause
to lose his
right.
job.
He
But
actually
how is
looked.
that-
But y'all, how y'all gonna
But
put that
how
pressure
is
on
that
her?
Her.
Because she wait. Now, wait.
They've been married for
Wait,
years, and he
wait.
had a successful career for years while they were married.
He had a really successful career before her. Once she started being implemented, it started going the
Other way. Yep.
So
Quick.
that's not true. And the same thing that applies to Future and the rest of the people that we named. She wasn't with them long enough. But what I'm saying is, I think Russell Wilson, truly, honestly, is into that kind of shit. I think he hide behind Christianity.
Just because
But he
Just
looked
just
uncomfortable.
because he's
though,
a
up
God fearing
there.
man doesn't
did.
mean he's not human.
I
Right.
think no.
He's a regular man. At
I
the
don't
end of
even
the
think
day.
it about being human. I think he's into that kind of stuff. He just present himself in
Like the good boy.
But why he can't
is
be
a good
both?
boy.
Why he can't be both? Why can't he be a man that loves God and is rooted in family
And that
and
understands
and
he's
he's
human.
married and his wife fine as hell and he might
Hey, man.
get off
My old
on
lady- my old lady
other
ain't leaving the
men
house like
looking
that.
at that. I mean, why can't he be both? And that's what's wrong with people. People feel
What
like
you
they put
mean?
somebody in a box and they have to.
Well, I agree with her on that point.
That man
What?
might
But
be
two
both
things can be
and.
true at the same
Yeah,
time.
like-
I get what you're saying, but
That he don't have
I
to be
think-
uncomfortable.
I think
He
I
looked
think, I think they
uncomfortable.
wanted.
No, he did
You
not.
wanted him to be
Wait, hold on.
uncomfortable.
I think
My old lady ain't leaving out the house like that.
That's you and your relationship.
Right.
Their relationship is
And
totally
most men,
different.
because back in my day, if we saw a
You
girl,
right.
with,
Way back in the day.
back in my day, if we saw a girl who was dressed like that with a dude, we'd think that wasn't really his girl because ain't nobody girlfriend or wife leaving out the house like
back in the
that.
day, though, right?
Back in the
The,
day,
the rules ain't changed. People have.
Look,
the
the
rules ain't
rules have
changed.
changed. The
People
rules
have changed, so
because
rules
women
have
don't get
changed.
no fuck.
wait. Okay. I think both of them are one and the same. I think both of them present something that kind of masks what they really are at the root. Both of them. And I think that goes down to a perfect match.
I
Right.
just feel
It's a
like
whole lot of
whatever
real-
they agree upon in their marriage and their relationship that's on them and their business. As long as he is okay with it and she is okay with it and they come to a mutual understanding, that's them. Long as they are still happy, that's all that matters. What else is society or what everybody else got to say,
Right.
it
And
really
I
don't
feel
even matter
like
because they not going home to TMZ.
Yeah,
They not
people-
going home
people
to the
be-
shade room.
People be on Sierra ass, but don't nobody be on Halle Berry ass.
Everybody on Halle Berry. ass.
No,
yeah.
not the
No,
way
they-
they are on Sierra. No,
Yes.
it's
That's
plenty
not
women.
true.
We know Halle Berry a whole
this,
life.
Hold on.
Come
And
on,
this
man.
is to my point of you talking about the rules.
What?
Jocelyn married. Cardi B married. Like all these women.
Yes.
Is
who-
Jocelyn married?
Yes, she's
married now.
Jocelyn, I know you had fried bologna.
Her name is
Jocelyn?
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Is
yes.
It's not Jocelyn?
No, it's
I don't know.
Jocelyn. That's what she say.
Oh,
Tomato,
I'm the
tomato.
one that had fried bologna.
Yeah, and it was the
Well, we
pork,
both
not
did.
even
We
beef.
both
But yeah, it's like if all the rules have changed, women who are notoriously thoughts get married off all the time because the rules don't apply to them. The men they with, they love them. They don't give a damn about all that. Russell might not give a damn. That's it.
I don't think
I
you
don't
do.
think you do.
Me either.
I mean, but so I mean, I also noticed that Black China, she removed
On the facial
Her
fillers.
breast.
Speaking of
Oh,
another
yeah.
stripper,
What?
She getting all her stuff
OnlyFans.
removed. The booty juice and all that.
yeah, she got a lot of her cosmetic stuff reversed.
Yes.
Yes.
The face fillers.
What happened?
I mean, so what? I mean,
I think it's a good thing.
Me
though.
too. I'm happy.
She looks
proud of
healthy.
her. I
Like
just-
a bad science project.
You said she is now or she was? She was.
Well,
She
oh,
was.
She was
Cause-
like
but
a
I ain't gonna lie,
bad
when
No,
she-
they say it's addictive. Like the surgery, once you get it done once, they say you go back. And
I mean,
you
like,
know,
But
anything
when she was one of the first ones to get popular in doing
Or
that.
that.
If it comes to smoking weed, I mean anything you repeat, you'll become addicted to it. No, tattoos.
yeah.
It can be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right. Addiction is the disease, not what you. Yeah, if you are an alcoholic, then you can be a drug addict, you can be a sex addict, you can be a shopaholic because it's the addiction that is the disease. Yep, that's it.
What about
What about
what?
what?
nothing?
Well, I mean, I guess after she started to monetize it, it made it, easier for me to keep going and doing it. Like, okay, I'm making money. Let me go bigger. Let me do more. You know what I
She
mean?
went too
So-
big because she started looking.
Right.
Yeah, she did start looking.
Cause that's what it do.
I'm excited to see how everything turns out with
Yeah, she
her.
look-
I just pray that
She
she just
look
continue.
better.
to
I
stay
seen her before. This shit look the same to me.
She
She her,
What you
her
think,
whole
Gio?
frame
Did you see
smaller.
the picture, Gio? Did you see the before and after?
I haven't.
I think she already had high cheekbones
I
anyway.
just saw a picture. She was just here in Atlanta like yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was.
I mean, I think she was attractive before.
before all that.
She
Yeah,
was.
she was.
She was that it
What's
woman.
the point though? Like, I mean, Lil' Kim. And
Some people feel like go big or go home.
Big,
Look,
I don't
Kim
know.
look like
Ooh,
different.
Yes.
I
turtle.
don't even want to get into.
Right. So at this point, let's introduce the guest. TK, I'm gonna let her take this seat,
Cool.
and just you stay. Q.
Let's go.
Come on now. Round of applause for Nino Brown cap.
Man, there you go. Nina Brown.
So
I need these on.
yeah, so you can hear yourself.
Oh,
What's the snake name?
holy smokes!
Hold on, holy smoke, you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, I ain't heard that since Nick Jr.
That was the little Scooby Doo thing. Holy smoke! Holy cow!
Oh, jeez.
What's the snake name again?
Oh, Yoda.
Yoda. Yeah.
Okay, wait, let's do a proper introduction. That's possible.
Oh yeah, sure.
Can we do that? We're a little ghetto over here. I know it don't look like that, but we'll
I
look.
like this. I like the location. The spot is nice.
Okay.
Nice in here.
Okay. Oh, look.
All right,
You gotta
Gio.
turn that up. You gotta turn it up. We can't. There we go.
Being bashful.
Nice in here.
So this my cuz Jess.
Nice to meet you, Jess.
That's my boy Gio in the back. He handle all the ins and out. This is TK,
TK.
of course. And you know who this is.
Oh yeah.
No. Don't tell me how to
Not
run
you gonna
my-
say
And then that's my brother Q over there. And
Second
let's
best
give a big
friend.
round
Keto?
of applause.
like
Cute.
diet?
No, cute like the letter.
She said keto like the diet. And let's give our guests adult round of applause for at least spending her time with us.
I do what I can.
Don't. Okay, I am extreme. Let me
Oh,
tell you.
you?
Something.
Okay, my bad.
No. You good. You good. I ain't no hoe. I ain't no hoe.
All that snitching you did, the snake like rats. I'm just saying, bro.
Whoa.
You said you snitched back in elementary school.
No.
When you sat at the
It's the
table.
difference between ratting, snitching, and telling.
Okay.
I had to tell on Jessica. She was older than me.
All right.
She framed me up, set me up, and said I ate the last sherbet cone.
Because you did. A lot of times.
Yo, Mike, what about that time that you
What? Gio, you know what?
No, it was your dad.
Ooh, when
He's in the corner. I was just watching that podcast this week.
when I learned Spanish, darling, we ain't gonna tell him shit. I'm gonna know everything you saying behind my back, Gio. Thank you for coming. We got a special guest.
For sure.
Rachel.
Yeah. Actually, I
I
felt
was
like
about to say Bliss.
I know. I was. Yeah. Everybody call me
Bliss.
Bliss, but
Right.
the only people that know me call me Rachel. So we know each other since high school.
Okay.
You can call me Rachel.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. Shit.
I just mentioned Bliss. I'm gonna go with Bliss for now.
I appreciate that.
I like Bliss.
What you prefer? Right.
I'm glad.
Bliss.
Bliss.
You
yeah.
look like
like
Bliss.
blissful.
Like
Yeah, I try to be.
furious.
Well, actually, I felt like I was like, what's gonna be my relevance? But after the most recent discussion y'all was having, I was like, oh well, there it is. There's my connection.
What what we were talking
The
about?
lifestyle, the whole stripper thing, the whole.
Well, look, we ain't even got to dive in it too quickly. What's the fangs?
Oh no, I just be doing stuff. I'm a very expressive person,
Ooh,
so I like to express myself, and I don't hold back.
what do the fangs mean as far as the way you express yourself?
I just like the way they look. Don't mean nothing. I don't want to I feel like you don't have to take on like the whole cosplay, anime, all that stuff. You can like it, but you don't gotta make it your whole life. I just I thought it was a good look. I thought it looked cool on me, so I just did it. That's all.
You don't want to suck my blood.
Blah blah blah.
You don't. All right, I'm just checking. I'm gonna stay over here. I got on black to turn them lights up, Gio. We need
But
them
you know,
bright.
what was it? What was that vampire that could walk during the day? Shaft or
Blade.
Blade? I said
Blade,
Shaft.
yeah.
Blade.
Oh, okay. So look, let's go from Bliss to Blade. Okay, right now I'm gonna change your name in my phone to Blade.
Hey, whatever works for you. I don't-
All right, so let's start from the beginning.
For sure.
Where you from?
Atlanta, Decatur.
Born?
No.
No.
You want to get that deep?
Yeah, let's go. We got time.
Jesus. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but this is part of my story. My parents met in a co-ed prison in Kentucky,
Wow.
and I was conceived and birthed in that prison, and they stopped doing that after that. Yep. That was the reason why they changed that whole system. Hi guys.
Hey.
Hey,
So you go from Kentucky to
So so this lady from a church came and got me before my family because my mom had already had like 5-6 kids by then, so they didn't want to come get me. And she had a kid in prison. They like, really? So somebody came and scooped me up for the time being, and then my family came and took me to DC for like the first 2 years of my life. And then once my mom got out of prison, she came and got us,
that's dope.
and then we moved to Atlanta.
That's interesting as hell.
That's dope.
was Atlanta a place that you got comfortable in?
I had to. What choice did I have?
This is so crazy because I knew you when we was younger, and I always felt this like inner fierceness, like this fight to be what I am.
Yeah.
But I did feel like you conformed it, like after the fact. I mean, hindsight 2020, right?
Yeah, for sure. What you mean by that?
Okay, so I felt like what you expressed today, I always been in there, but you didn't because it was like, hey, maybe people wouldn't accept what I see about this person.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you grow up in the hood and you a little different, you don't get to really express yourself. You know, they're ridiculed. I actually learned how to roast a little bit better because of all the actually because of him. I think he not that he made fun of me or nothing, but he was always a funny person, and I always enjoyed like hanging out because we worked like right across the road from each other.
Right.
So it was just one of those things. Like I learned a lot about being funny from him.
Okay, so when we was DMing each other, we was conversating with each other. You kind of expressed like people wouldn't be into my story.
Shit, you got me. You said you had me at conceived in a co-ed prison. I was like, okay.
No, Jess, you don't even understand. Like, I had to kind of convince her, like, no, like, this is a very interesting story.
Never heard of such a thing.
But what make you give that kind of doubt? What make you kind of feel like, hey, people wouldn't want to hear what I got to say? What is that?
Because that's how my life is. But I mean, people see me and I'm interesting, but they don't really care. You know, a lot of people don't actually care to get to know you. A lot of times you're having a one-way conversation with yourself, especially when it comes to when you expressing something that's outside of their realm of whatever they've been through. They just stop caring after a while. So I just don't talk.
But
Sorry, guy, I gotta pee.
well, I mean, so
But TK can sit right. Go, Josh.
I do think that like everybody's story is interesting to me. Like, and then so you, I'm gonna go back. You were born there. You went to DC for a little while. You came here, and then
Yeah. I have a lot of siblings, but by then it was just me and my next oldest sister. We're only 4 years apart. Me and her came down to Atlanta. My mom, was trying to work her various jobs after getting out of prison. She finally found one, but she ended up meeting a guy, which is my mom's downfall always. But she met another guy, had another kid, got married, and I have my little sister now. Or not now, but and it was probably the worst thing that could ever happen to us. Yeah.
really her getting married or meeting that man.
Both, all of that. But I mean, that's
Neither here nor
That's
there.
a whole.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother show.
That's another
It
rabbit.
was just,
yeah.
it was just like bad from worse to terrible to awful until I left. So I just had to. That's why I joined the Marines right out of high school.
What's up, Double Dog? I did not know you was in the Marines.
Show.
Oh man, I had some Marine stories. You got to go look at them shows.
Oh yeah.
I was talking about how we would only see the girls like once a month. only on Sundays when we went to church.
Oh, and you talking about in boot camp? I was about to say
Right. Nah.
everywhere. Okay,
in boot camp.
Oh yeah, that's why you would go to this the service.
Right, just to see that I was a six. Yeah.
Everybody just want to see,
See
who's the
what's-
guys,
see
who's
what's-
in charge, all this stuff. Yeah, it was like our own little high school or something.
So you went to. So that's when you left. Is when you joined the Marines. How old were you?
I was 18.
So you got the hell on.
Yeah.
Devil dog.
I didn't have like a scholarship lined up or nothing like that. And
Was boot camp hard for the girls? Because I never
after
actually.
coming from my mama's house, it wasn't nothing hard, honestly.
For real, because the yelling and screaming was normal. Like the
I didn't care
physical
about-
part.
I was not going back. So
You
it
like, I
was
gotta
going
stay.
to work.
Yeah, it had to
I
work,
didn't
right.
care what they had going on.
Right, you probably in the best shape of your life then, right?
I have been for a while, yeah.
Right.
For a while.
Are you still in the military? or
No, I've been out since 2014, and
Okay.
I started-
I get enough of that. Okay, focus right here.
my bad.
So,
You ain't like the Marine story.
no.
You ain't tell me she was a devil dog, bro. Hoorah.
Right.
you was in the military.
Yeah, he was a Marine.
Man,
You didn't know that nigga
No,
crazy for real.
I'm just messing with you. I was about
That
to act up.
explains the misogyny. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, is
That
it
was-
possible? I mean, Gio,
y'all snap all y'all want to.
Oh, is that what we do?
Yeah, talking about misogyny. Talking about we chauvinistic.
Wait, Gio, are we?
It's just
seeing
women
this
should have a
snake? Are
place.
we seeing this? We seeing this?
Yeah, we can see it a little bit.
How long you been carrying this snake around?
That's a little bad.
Yoda.
He comes wherever I go sometimes. I got all kind of pets. I love animals.
Let's go.
I got a
Hit
rabbit,
the list.
snake. I just got a King Corso. And I
Lift
got
your hand
a
again.
dog.
How you got time
Towards
to
the sofa. Yeah. There
yo?
we go.
So how
Little bit
large
lower.
is he gonna get?
A little bit lower.
Probably a little bit. He probably like 5 feet, maybe. He's just baby,
Bring it down a little bit.
a little bit lower.
Yeah, like
The only thing cool about the snake is when they eat. That's it.
Jessica.
That's it.
They chilling after this. Look at my kids. They over there like,
He hear all y'all talking. He don't
My bad, Yoda. It was her.
my bad. Okay, so is it so? Can I be truthful in this?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so cool. So the next time I seen Bliss, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, you was in the club and you came from the Marines. You were doing your thing in the club, right?
Yeah, I was married and all that. And I had gone through a lot, so the dancing thing wasn't something I just jumped into. I really didn't see any other choice at the time, and then I ended up sticking to it after having to go into something like that.
Right.
I won't say have to, but to me, it was something I had to do.
It was a
at the
viable
time.
option.
Yeah.
So seeing you doing that, I'm just like, I was kind of blown because I knew that you had went to the Marines and basketball, and she's really good at basketball. No,
Yeah.
you ain't had no left hand though.
I
you
didn't work
it's
hard
the
enough.
left
I didn't
hand.
work hard enough.
Man, like,
Oh, Clyde
Basketball too,
Drexler.
didn't you? You was on the team, yeah. Yeah.
I taught Mike how to hold a ball.
that's the truth
I
though.
did.
That's the truth. Really, Gia?
I might say, why you get so loud in here?
It's relaxed. So, as you take on that journey, what was the biggest obstacles of you even going that way? What you mean when you said something? You said something real profound. You said, I felt like I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, probably my morals was probably the hardest thing to overcome because as much as I don't even have a very close relationship with my mom, she is a pastor. Now she's a bishop. She had this image of church, and I had this image of doing the right thing, goodness and all this stuff. So I was just like, and how ironically, I started dancing on Easter Sunday.
Whoa.
Praise the Lord.
I was like, this has got to be a sign, but I need this money, Lord. So,
Praise, yeah. He brought it down, didn't he?
hey,
Hey, rain on me.
Another instance of you can be both.
yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
Praise the
Two
Lord.
things can be right at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike, so you saying you ain't never said praise the Lord walking in the street like, oh my God, I'm home. I'm talking about Mike. I was talking about Mike. Mike, I'm talking about Mike. You wasn't like that here. Woo, I'm here. I got a couple extra dollars. So Mike, yeah.
I never had a couple extra dollars. I thought I did.
We found them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Check this out. So,
What?
I'm stupid as hell. Man, that's my real true feelings, bro.
right. Damn, you made me forget what.
No, so
You
she
was asking
said,
what was the
yeah.
challenge.
Oh, so before you came in, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You're straight.
2 seconds. Darling, can you check the door one more time? Gio, don't kill me, bro. We figuring this thing out. This is No Degree Show. We run.
Can't escape right now.
He
They trying to get to the floor.
For real.
Don't put him on the floor. My dad has a real phobia of snakes. Like he don't like worms. He don't like
Crazy
lizards. He don't like dreads. He don't like. No, I'm not lying, Mike. No, my
so you tie your hair
dad.
up?
He has a real phobia
For real.
of snakes. Like if it
I don't
was
like
a
'em,
diagnosis,
but I don't
no,
still
it's a phobia. He can't watch them on TV. If a snake were to come on a commercial, he will jump out his skin. Am I lying, Mike?
Like that.
No, not at all.
So
My daddy don't
I
play.
guess we're not gonna get a like from Papa with this episode.
He ain't gonna watch
He ain't gonna
this.
even watch.
He gonna say, "God damn."
I don't even want to watch this show no more. We're gonna lose subscribers.
So before you start coming in, of course, we were discussing in the news about Black China and how she was removing some things. What it is, face fillers and
Lip fillers and her breast and
right.
Breast
Well, yeah, I don't
augmentation.
Now,
butt-
Rachel,
butt
I
implant.
gotta say this. You have always been a very beautiful lady. You still very beautiful.
Appreciate that.
But I noticed you went and got your breasts done. What led you to that? Like you was a basketball player. You had the little.
That's actually exactly why. Even in my home, when you grow up, like the whole light skin, dark skin thing he was talking about before, like everyone else was allowed to be a girl except me. I don't know exactly why, but I can only conclude that it has something to do with my skin tone because I was treated differently. I was made to bring in.
See, this is why they
bags
not
and-
allowed to have conversation when I'm not in the room.
What you
This is
mean?
insane. What we talking about? Skin tone?
No, earlier he was talking about light skin stuff.
Earlier.
No,
Yeah.
earlier we know what he was talking about when TK was talking about.
He's like,
the
there must be a
dude-
She gave the
light-skinned
light skinned dude several chances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they didn't say that when I was in the
No,
bathroom.
no.
no,
We
we
said
said
that.
that.
I'm talking about you.
He's scared. Your light skinness is still in the room.
I trust Jessica, but that him over there.
You went here.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. My
No,
bad.
but so I was always looked at like, you know, even when guys would find me attractive, they would never tell me for some reason. I intimidated men.
Or
a
they'll
lot
be
of
like
them
you
weren't as
pretty
strong
for a
as
black
me.
girl, a dark
A lot
skinned
of them
girl
weren't
type
as
of thing.
driven as me, or you real pretty for a dark skinned girl. Like,
Yeah, that's the worst.
So, and I'm my aunt, and it's funny because I don't know if you know my sisters, but all of them are light skinned. Like I'm the darkest one. Well, one of the darkest ones of all my
Right.
sisters. So,
Right.
dancing, working in the club, I actually had men that would point out the fact that my breasts were really small and I was really muscular at the same time, and I just didn't feel as sexy as the other women. And it's at some
Even
point,
though you actually was more.
yeah, right. Of course, it doesn't matter in that environment, though. I can believe all I want. It's a matter of if my money is not good, I don't care how prideful I am.
So
it's
that
not going
sense
to
of
work.
reinsurance.
Yes, but honestly, when I got my breasts done, I actually stopped dancing because I
So-
got them done for me. I didn't get them done for all the men in there because they didn't appreciate it anyway.
Quick question. So
what-
the little short time you did dance, when you did get them done, did you see an increase in your money?
Let me put it this way: my money didn't get more. It was just easier to make it.
Okay.
Like initially, I didn't have to go through the whole spiel of getting them to like me and showing them all these cool pole tricks and all that stuff. They would they see me like, oh yeah, it was a lot easier. But my money didn't actually change because I just had to work less. I didn't have to work as hard anymore.
Was you expecting a big difference once you got the operation done?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like I said, when I realized that it didn't matter, it turned me off to the whole thing. Like I need to really find something else to do. 'Cause this
Well,
is-
I mean, you don't have to talk about it. Hey, it's easy to say, Mike, shut the fuck up. Hey,
I'm an open book,
You pushing
man.
the line.
I'm an open book.
But what is the process to that operation for a lot of people that don't really know? What's the process? Like, is it painful? Is it a bit psychological agreement you got to have with yourself?
No. Oh yeah. I mean, yes. Because technically, you're augmenting your body, and you don't actually have to. And if it's not like a surgical, like I wasn't in a car accident and had to get something done. So
Right.
it's all of the above. But for me, I had already made it up in my mind, and it's weird because after I got them, I felt like they had always been there. I feel like I don't have fake breasts. I feel like these are my breasts. I don't even look at them like they fake until someone points them out. I'm like, oh yeah, I did get them done. Yeah.
But they wasn't saggy or nothing like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had breastfed. I breastfed for 9 months.
So they started to sag.
Yeah, and they were
Okay,
small
so-
already, so it was
Okay.
over with. They were like
I'm
hanging
not-
eggs all on the nail.
No.
It was over with.
I'm not just saying that. They were saying to me like, hey, because I was like, man, she had half a nice structure, a nice
Figure.
body, and I'm like,
Why would she
why
do
go
that?
that route?
Right. And yeah, obviously I didn't have to, but I wanted to, and it didn't affect my money, so it really wasn't even about the money. Cause
So is it safe to give a round of applause for saggy titties?
Jesus.
Hey,
Come on, man, get it up, man.
I done sucked on
I
the
feel like a woman having naturally nice breasts is the same thing as like someone like me being naturally fit. I don't have to
Right.
go to the gym. The same way like a woman, she doesn't have to get a breast augmentation. She was born with it. So it's
For
just
sure.
one of those things to appreciate when it is natural. I think you should always appreciate that.
Absolutely. Oh God, that shit hit my
I
stomach.
don't hate, man. I love. I mean,
I appreciate women because we are a life source.
it's impressive to have a
Period.
nice set.
No facts.
A nice set. It's impressive to me.
nice set.
Just saying.
So do you think Black China removing stuff from herself? Do you think that's a
You
way?
want me to answer that honestly?
Honestly,
Are you
yeah.
sure?
Absolutely. Go.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
She got enough publicity.
So
Why
you-
I don't want to
Right.
talk about her.
Do you feel like she's appreciated in a way she shouldn't?
I feel like she need to get the hell on.
Why?
Her and her whole imagery of what the whole like that whole thing.
She
they
burnt out?
have pushed an entire era of women to not even appreciate themselves, and now she want to come out and say, "I appreciate myself now," and everyone's supposed to fall in line. You know what you have done to women, like the imagery that you have represented. She had came out with a skin bleaching cream for African women when it was banned there, showing women that they should lighten their skin. Get her the fuck
So
out of
she
here.
disingenuous.
Get her the fuck out of here.
Right.
Her and her mama gone.
Amber Rose?
Sorry.
Amber Rose?
What about Amber?
Fuck all of them, for real, for real.
Okay.
Ain't none of them did shit for the black community. Ain't none of them did shit for any of us. So I don't give a fuck about them, personally.
I like that.
That's just me. That's why
I
I'm like,
forgot
do
about-
you really
You can
want
say-
me to answer that honestly?
No, I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
do.
No, that's some real ass shit.
I forgot
You
about
can
the
say it
skin
way
bleaching.
better.
They
than I
already
could.
famous. Fuck them.
You said
What,
what?
famous or they already?
All of that,
Rich.
everything that comes with fame. It's not just. I mean, it's everything that represents. Y'all have gotten that. You've gotten all the shit y'all want to get. So what else do you want? Like you got the biggest houses, the most money, all the cars. Like I just
Well, you
don't get
know-
what else are you trying to accomplish.
They want somebody to like them for them now.
Well, then they should have said that shit. They should have said that shit in the beginning.
That's
Nah,
the
it's
real
over.
mind.
Nah,
fuck.
you-
Nah, it's over with.
The real mind. fuck
There's
is
too many
now.
weak-minded women out here that don't know and they don't have love in the household and all this shit. And they know Cardi B, all of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's not any positivity towards it, but it's too much negativity to outweigh the positivity. So I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck.
Is there anything that you want to put out there or show to people about yourself?
It seems like people are kind of getting on. Like I've been watching TikTok and Instagram. It seems like people are kind of waking up to appreciate themselves and taking time for themselves and not having to go out and need acceptance and not taking any type of crap from the men that they're with. You know, just appreciating who they are and wanting to be loved. I feel like people are kind of waking up to that. So I mean, if they are, then good. And if you're still a person that needs to go out to have reassurance and you need to self-medicate and do all this other stuff, it's time to readjust your life and change people in your life and you know just care about yourself before anybody else. No one's going to care about you better than you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what is it? What do you want to promote? What you want to?
Just be yourself, man.
No, I'm talking about you yourself. You for you. I'm talking about for Bliss, for Rachel. Is it something that you want out of this? I'm talking about right here. We at the No Degree Podcast. What can I say that's gonna say, hey, this is what I want?
I don't know. I guess what I want is I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Okay, so I know for you. Everybody, go make sure you go follow Bliss.
Oh, yeah, sure.
91_Bliss. One of the most purest, dopest individuals you'll meet in the world. She came here with a snake fangs, a Prince leather jacket, some big boots, and some cargo pants.
She must have watched the last
I
show.
love it, and I love it. So, yeah, around you gotta turn it up, Gio. There we go.
That's
There
I'm
we
like
go.
a lot of people ain't. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Get it out. Go.
Like, a lot of people ain't really on that. A lot of people they still chasing that bag and stuff like that. And I get that because it's so important. But yeah, right. But so much of us we lose so much time and so much of ourselves, and we don't get to take time with the stuff that's truly important. Even though they hear that you like double dipping, you got your set and your kids, so that's dope. But not a lot of people have that luxury of doing that. So
Now you got the
unfortunate.
luxury. It's up to you to make it happen. That's how I feel.
Absolutely.
But I'm glad you came. Thank you for bringing. Is that a girl or a boy?
boy.
A boy? How you know? Where the penis at? Let me see the penis.
We saw the true colors then.
Let me hold it. I'll go for it. I don't want to stress it.
We cool.
It's cool.
Just move slow. Don't be like
Oh,
moving
fuck.
quick towards his head.
Gio, this is my first time holding a snake. He looking at me crazy. How do you
That's how
know?
he just look. He just got
How do
crazy
you
eyes.
know it's a boy? Oh shit! Oh, he finna bite me?
No, you're not.
He ain't got.
He got teeth?
Yeah.
Man, get him on.
Scared red.
He just feel your warm and your vibration of your voice and
My
stuff.
finger snake. My finger snake. Yeah.
Jesus.
Did you wash it after you please?
I don't know. I put it in my nose too.
If it worked out.
Well, that's the No Degree Show. Thank you for coming so much.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get you back. Round of applause for Blitz.
Bless in the
Coming out
building.
with that dope demonstration.
Yeah.
No,
Hold
no.
on.
Where you going? No, sit down.
Bliss finna take off.
sorry.
No.
Sorry. I'm not used to. I'm sorry.
Are you used to being in uncomfortable environments?
No.
No, it's safe. Q go nowhere without his pistol.
Ah.
It's fine.
I'm an
Damn,
introvert,
bro.
so like,
Okay,
as
so
soon as you say we done, oh, bet.
Right.
It's going home.
Goddamn.
We got to take some pictures and everything.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Hey,
Gio, can we try to do the outro again?
I'm not used to having obligations like this.
No, you
At a barbecue, at a party, I'm the first one out.
right. You want to send my wife to the car. She come back with that goddamn it, and that's your ass. All right, round of applause for the No Degree Show. Turn that up, Gio. There we go. There we go. Thank you for coming through. I mean it.
Yes, very nice meeting you.
It was. My fellow devil dog.
And you, I know, right?
Ooh.
So, got a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Is this that?
All right, you gonna put your shoes back on, cuz?
Yeah, they can't go outside.
Oh, you ain't see when I told her feet was stinking?
I almost took my shoes off.
My feet don't stink.
Oh, that was Mike's feet way over here.
It might be. I wore these yesterday.
The socks. And she like he
Like he
did.
absolutely did.
That's No Degree Show. Yay.